And MK, you are now cleared for flight school takeoff.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Alrighty, good morning, flight school. First of all, guys, I want everybody to put a big boom in the chat for our Global Master Ambassador, Mr. Edwin Haynes. Great training. I was able to be here and listen to the entire training all day long. And well, not all day long, but all the training as I drove up here listening and then had a chance to actually hear it live. And we've got this whole team of people who come in on Saturday mornings and they're in there quiet, taking notes and working and stuff like that. So that's the way of just giving him congratulations. He can't hear you, but he can see the love. He can see the booms and he can see all of those in the chat. I won't be here long at all, but I came, I wanted to cover a couple things here. First of all, did we talk about Xccelerate?
Not yet. So
Xccelerate?
okay. We're gonna hit
Somebody
that
else is doing that?
Yeah. You
No,
want to do it?
I'll do it. I'll do that real quick.
You do it.
There's two things I want to talk to you about real quick, and you have to stay on, and I won't be long. Two things I want to talk to you about that's very, very, very important. You know, Edwin talked about the 3 vital signs of a healthy business, and one of them obviously was how many people are attending events. And he talked about wanting to own a percentage of the market, owning a percentage of the business. And if you pay attention, every time there's an event, you also see growth take place right after the event. Xccelerate has been designed specifically to create what I would call a power booster or that high octane boost for 2020. Now, there's a reason why we don't do it in January, because if we did it in January with all the planning, none of our staff would ever have a Thanksgiving, or they wouldn't have a Christmas, because there's so much work that goes into putting events together that it would just wipe out the entire holiday. So what we do is we say the earliest time that we can do an event after January, obviously it's February, and so we've got our dates that we have set here. And it's really designed to accelerate. I want you to just look at the name, Xccelerate. It is designed, and what we're going to do is really lay out how you go step by step and accelerate your business. Now, for some of you, that's going to be accelerating maybe from director, maybe to, senior director within a 90-day period of time. Or some of you may do that by the end of the event. Some of you will accelerate from just joining the business all the way up to Sapphire, just joining the business all the way up to Diamond. Okay, we have several people who've been able to do it. The thing I want you to understand is I want you to be able to choose your lane and stay in your lane. And so just because someone goes from 0 to hero in the first month doesn't mean that you're not worthy. Stay in your lane, run your race, and then let the trainings condition you for an advanced, what we call heat. When I ran track, we ran in heats. And so you would always see the first heat, second heat, and those were based off of your speed. They put you in a category so that you wouldn't be embarrassed running against a world-class sprinter and you're just a beginner. They put you in there with beginners. We call them heats. So run your heat, and that's why we built the business here for what we call the elephants and the fish. You'll get that training a little bit later, and we're having so many elephants, so many fish have success in our business, and what we're going to do at Xccelerate is highlight that, okay? You're going to be able to see everyone, every category or every heat that we have. You're going to be able to see them on stage, not just getting recognition, but being a part of the event itself. And so we're really, really, really excited about that. Now, here's the thing. What we've done is when we put on events, we put them on, and our goal is to make sure that we give an experience at our events that a person looks around and says, how in the world did they put this on for this price? That's what our goal is. We want them coming out of there and focusing on nothing but accelerating, okay? And we do it for a very nominal price. Our early bird tickets were $149, and we do that at the event. Now, just to share with you how we normally do our ticketing system so that you are aware. I want you to be aware. How we do it is this. What we do is we allocate a certain number of tickets in each price category. That's how we're supposed to do it. We've been generous. We've been in a Christmas spirit like all year round. So what we do is let's say we may have 1,000 or 1,500 tickets for 149. And as soon as those hit 149, as soon as it hit 1,500, immediately it goes to the next ticket bracket. And when it hits however many we have there, it immediately goes to the next ticket bracket, okay? So that's the way we are designed to do it. And we're gonna start making sure that we hold ourselves accountable to it as well. But what we've done has been very generous. We've gone over and above and extended the early bird and the first tier after early bird. We've extended it way beyond what our threshold should be. And so now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to upgrade, all right? Not only is it time to upgrade from wherever you are, it's time to upgrade our ticket pricing, and that ticket pricing upgrade will be going from $179, and by Sunday, 11:59 p.m., it's going to be $199. Now, here's the thing I want you to know. Because we've sold so many tickets, we've sold about almost twice as many tickets as we did prior at our Vision conference here, okay? Almost twice as many tickets. And we're going for a full house, okay? I talked with the Diamonds the other day and I told them, hey guys, let's go out, let's get 100 new registrations per day for Xccelerate so that we can hit our goal of at least having 10,000 people at the event. We do 100 a day, we will have our 10,000 people at the event. And we possibly can have even more, so we need your help with that. Now, get your tickets for $179 now. It's gonna go to $199, but the amount of $199 tickets that we normally had allotted, we're gonna sell fewer of those. Why? Because we've allowed the majority of them to go for $179 and $199. Not to mention, if those of you, and there's some people out there, I can't call your names right now, but there's some of us out there that have been sponsoring Maniacs, and you've made sure that the majority of the people that you sponsored bought the $50 ticket right at the time that they got involved. You know, you're gonna see how that pays off for you. You're gonna see exactly how that pays off for you. We wanted to make a way to get people to the event so that it's not cost prohibitive, so that they can be in the environment, be in this atmosphere, and take advantage of everything. But right now, we're gonna take those prices up starting Saturday night, $199, and we will only keep the $199 for a short period of time. We're gonna look at the inventory and see how many of those tickets that we can allot, and then we're gonna take it up to $229 because it is that time, ladies and gentlemen. $229, it is that time, and then obviously it'll go to $249, and then the full price is $299. There is no reason, like none, zero reason that anyone should ever pay $299. I'll be honest with you. The only reason we put $299 on a ticket is to make you understand the $50 value of the ticket. We don't want to sell you a $299 ticket. I wish I could put $1,000 on it because it's worth it. It is absolutely worth it. I was talking with a buddy of mine he's blowing my phone up. I got to call him back anyway. And he's actually speaking at Grant Cardone, okay? Good friend of mine. He's speaking at Grant Cardone. He actually signed up into Ibüümerang as well. I think Johnny Wimby sponsored him. One of our good friends we grew up with, and he's doing some amazing things. Now, my buddy has a training that he does for 2 days. He does it once a month. Once a month, he does a training. And it sells out, and he's got a